All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Another day, another moment to talk about Chelsea transfer news with each and every one of you guys. What's going on with the Raphinha situation? What's happening? Where are we? Where are we with the Raphinha transfer news? I don't understand what's going on. I really don't understand what's going on. There's talks about that Barcelona is probably going to have Dembélé and Raphinha. How are they managing to do this? I've got no idea. Apparently, Dembélé is willing to take a 40% wage deduction. Why? Why? Why would one take 40% wage deduction to stay? Raphinha is apparently going to happen as well. This is the words that Barcelona has improved their offer. They've put in an offer which was, heavily installment based and heavily add-ons based and bonus based. But they apparently improved their offer to match what we have given, which is about 60 million, something like that. But once again, it's like 30 million guaranteed cash and the rest are all in installments and bonuses and add-ons. It's with us, it's 60 million guaranteed. But with Barcelona, it's not. It's about 30. I don't get it. I don't understand. Ilke saying they haven't matched it. I mean, look, it depends where you're looking at. I'm looking at a few. Let me bring up. Let me bring up a tweet. It really depends where you're looking at, I suppose. Some are saying they've matched it. Some are saying they're not. It's quite strange at the moment. Let me just check something out. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. You lovely people. Hope you guys are having a very good time wherever you are. I just want to bring this up. And of course, we want to talk about the squad that's getting ready to go to the USA tour. So I saw some of the names and I'm like, yeah, I'm not so keen on that. Yeah, there's talks everywhere. Let me just bring this up for you guys. This is one where it's saying, Justin, Barcelona's latest verbal offer for Raphinha is close to 60 million euros guaranteed. This is one of them. But there was others as well. Leeds better collect their money. What's happening here? If Leeds does not reach a definitive agreement with Barcelona by the beginning of next week, Raphinha himself and his staff admit to giving up on the dream of moving to Catalan club in this transfer window and will resume talks with Chelsea. Just want to see what is the latest. And of course, we want to talk about Ziyech as well, because what is going on with Ziyech? Yeah, look at this one. Barcelona have matched Chelsea's 60 million offer for Raphinha and have reopened negotiations with Leeds. This is from Goal. Like, that's the one that I was referring to. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, Hakim Ziyech. I guess the issue is, if we can't get Dembélé and if we can't get Ziyech, how are we meant to, what's next? Like, how are we letting go of Ziyech? Which is, it don't make sense to me. Hope Ziyech doesn't leave. And the other factor is, we're going to talk about the Ziyech situation as well. Ziyech has come up with this particular statement, which is pretty much what Lukaku did as well, just before he left. Managing his own business. This is what Ziyech is doing as well. Ziyech is keen to leave as well, man. He's so keen to leave Chelsea Football Club. And that's fine, man. Each to their own. Look, he has struggled. And he hasn't been able to play the position that he needs to play. So And Thomas Tuchel seems like it's a bit of a surplus, this particular player. At times he's looked good, at times not. So we'll talk about that. But yeah, 100%, ladies and gentlemen. Eid Mubarak to each and every one of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm celebrating Eid today. It's almost finished, 11:30 p.m. almost. So the first day of Eid is almost finished. But wherever you guys are, hope you guys are celebrating hard and hope you guys are enjoying with your friends and family. Yeah, so shout out to each and every one of you guys. After 5 minutes, 111 of you guys are in the building. Smash the like button, get those likes up to 100 immediately. We're going to try and get to 200, 300. Lately, the live streams have been buzzing. We're going to heavily talk about this whole Raphinha situation. Ousmane Dembélé, Raphinha, Ziyech. What we're going to do if we don't get any of our winger targets. What happens to Hakim Ziyech? Should we let him go? It looks like he wants to go anyway. We're going to quickly look at the Ligt situation as well, what's going on there. I've got some news on Jonathan Klaus. Apparently, Jonathan Klaus is moving to Marseille, so that's probably not going to happen. That disappeared as quick as Santa Claus, I suppose. Santa Claus, Jonathan Klaus. So look, we'll talk about all of that, which is going to be interesting. Okay, let's have a look at what Fabrizio said. Let's go by what Fabrizio said. This is what Fabrizio said latest about Raphinha. Barcelona bid for Raphinha has been improved in the last 24 hours. Still not matching 60 million Chelsea bid accepted by Leeds. So I guess all the stuff that Goal is saying and whatnot, for the time being, let's just take Fabrizio as the main guy to deliver the news. Barcelona bid for Raphinha has been improved in the last 24 hours, still not matching 60 million Chelsea bid accepted by Leeds. Raphinha wants to wait for Barca. Ousmane Dembélé accepted the new contract proposal, but now it depends on Barca. I mean, what's happening? I don't understand. So is Barca about to get this guy? And this is the latest, I suppose, that Leeds is giving Barcelona this weekend to sort themselves out. I don't know. Do you guys feel like we're going to get Raphinha? All along, initially, I thought, wow, Raphinha deal was done. And then obviously Barcelona came into the frame and I thought, nah, this is dead. And then we realized that Barcelona are in a financial mud. And I thought maybe it's back on again. Raphinha is back on. Now we're in a situation. Will Barca come back with another offer? And it all depends. It looks like we are the only club, Chelsea Football Club are the only club that is willing to give Leeds a guaranteed £60 million right now, cash. Whereas Barcelona ain't willing to do that. Just simply ain't willing to do that. They don't have the cash to do that. Why can't they just let this go? Do you know what I mean? We'll go, whoa, Chelsea out of nowhere, like RKO.
Bro, listen,
How you doing,
my
brother?
internet's still not here, man. I'm dying to stream with you, man. Even bro.
Where are you, bro? Eid Mubarak as well, man. Eid Mubarak to you
My
and your
connection's
family, bro.
really bad. I just want to say hello, man, and even man. I'm at home at the moment. I'm going out soon. I just want to say hello.
Hello, bro. Eid Mubarak to you, bro. Your
Yeah.
internet's bad.
I'm gonna go, man, but look after yourself.
All right, bro. Take care. See ya. There you go. A little bit of Worldwide Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, let's see what you guys have to say. I'm thinking, why don't Leeds just say to Barcelona, just stop your games, like stop your shenanigans. It's not happening. And then Dembélé as well. What are they going to do? Dembélé, Raphinha, they got Ferran Torres, they got Aubameyang. They want to try and go for Lewandowski. They haven't sold Memphis Depay yet. Like, what are they trying to do here? What are they trying to do? I don't get it. Fed up with Barca, Raphinha, and Dembélé. Let's move on. This is the thing. Where are we moving on? Where are we actually moving on? Who are we linked with? I don't know any other wingers that we're linked with. Where can we watch the preseason match? I've got no idea. We're going to have to try and get some streams, man. I don't even think the Chelsea app's going to show it. I'm not really sure. We'll get to know closer to time, RK. So do look out for that. Players don't rate Chelsea. This is what annoys me, Royston. What happened to the days when we linked with the player and the player's like, yep, I'm ready to come. I'm ready to come to Chelsea Football Club. And now it seems like Raphinha doesn't want to come. Ligt doesn't want to come. Like, why? Why is it like that? Why? And there's so many players that want to leave Chelsea Football Club as well. Ziyech wants to leave. Christian Pulisic is not sure what's going on. Werner probably wants to leave. The Red Wolf, thank you so much for the super chat. Looks like Barca are £10 million short of us. Plus, apparently, they don't want to make first payment till next year. Yeah, this installment business. I just hope that by the end of this weekend, that Barcelona can't do anything and Leeds just turns around and goes, look, stop Barcelona, enough's enough. Chelsea's got the money, cash in hand, we can take it, and the player doesn't mind coming to Chelsea Football Club. So, you know, I'm a bit annoyed with Leeds. Why is Leeds giving Barcelona an opportunity? Barcelona had the opportunity to make an offer for a very long time, and they still can't seem to do it. Like, why doesn't Leeds just turn around and tell Barcelona, just stop, enough? Why are they still giving them, I'll give you till the end of this week, I'll give you the weekend, I'll give you early from next week? It's annoying. It's annoying. And it seems like the longer we wait, the longer, I mean, the more chances that Barcelona is probably going to have to find a solution. So, Miz, Barca must be telling the agents something, because why do all the players want to go to Barca? It's crazy, man. Lewandowski as well. Apparently, he definitely wants to leave Bayern Munich, and it's got to be Barcelona. If not, maybe slight chance Chelsea. Koulibaly, Barcelona as well. It's mad. Himanshu, maybe it's due to lack of attacking threat in Chelsea's system. We have all complained about Tuchel on this, and they are not sure he will improve. Perhaps. There's talks about that maybe Raphinha could have been used as a right wing back. There were some rumors. Now, whether those rumors are true or not, I don't know. But there were some rumors that Raphinha could have been used as a right wing back. I'm not really sure Raphinha would have liked that scenario one bit. Nicole, good to see you. Logically thinking Leeds wait for Barca because player asked to wait. Okay, fair enough. But surely there comes a moment where Leeds will have to turn around and say, look, enough's enough. Because Leeds have already bought a player, Luis Sinistera, I think that's his name, Luis Sinistera. So they've already pumped some money into the market to buy a new player. So they will need to sell Raphinha in order to balance their books. How long is Leeds going to wait? We need a solution. And how long can we wait? Can we just wait? We've got players going to pre-season. I mean, can we just keep waiting? I guess this is what is the latest from Goal Beyond. I don't know how much of this is true. If Leeds does not reach a definitive agreement with Barcelona by the beginning of next week, Raphinha himself and his staff admit to giving up on dream of moving to the Catalan club in the transfer window and will resume talks with Chelsea by the beginning of next week. So by Monday. Are we talking about by Monday? Interesting. And then on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's come about. Official announcement by Hakim Ziyech. This came in late last night from Hakim Ziyech. He will manage his future by himself, as happened to his friend by Romelu Lukaku, as he is set to leave Chelsea this summer. AC Milan really keen on signing him. And the statement goes something like this. I've reached, let me just quickly take this comment out so we can have a look. I've reached a point in my life where I feel that the time is right for me to take full control of my professional future. I want negotiations and decisions about my career to be made by me. So moving forward, my team and I, together with our legal representatives, will handle the business side of things. Professional interest should be directed to the contact info in my bio. People, if you want to do some business with Hakim Ziyech, he's got the contact details in his bio. I remain incredibly grateful for your continued support, Hakim Ziyech. So, where do we stand? Where do we stand? Surely we cannot be missing out on both Dembele and Raphinha, because looks like Hakim Ziyech is going. Can we afford to not have Dembele, Raphinha, and lose Hakim Ziyech? What's your thoughts? I want to hear from you guys. Live chat. Nearly 200 of you guys are live. Guys, let's smash those like button and get those likes up to well over 150 immediately. Immediately, let's get those likes up to well over 100. I want to have a massive interaction with you guys, honestly. Just let me know. If we miss out on both Dembele and Raphinha, can we also afford to lose out on Ziyech? Let's see what you guys have to say about this. Thomas Tuchel doesn't play Ziyech as a playmaker, and his strength as he was in Ajax and his previous teams. He's an attacking midfielder by nature. Yeah, look, Thomas Tuchel has gone with three at the back, and the front three is fluid front three. That's what he likes, and he likes the two behind the striker as creative tens, and then goal scorers as well. So Hakim Ziyech in that scenario, he as an inside forward, he essentially has his back against the defenders a lot of the time, where instead he wants to be as the furthest right player. And it just doesn't work out that way. It just doesn't work out that way for him. So this is a big reason why he doesn't fit, and you can't blame. I mean, Tuchel's only doing what he feels is the right thing to do for the team. So, I can't expect Tuchel to change his entire plan for one player. I mean, it would have been good because you're going to get a lot out of Hakim Ziyech, and he would have been the creative hub. But look, he's got the entire team to think about. Gaba Gaming, we missed the Lampard pull miss. Yeah, man, Lampard. One thing, this is what I said a few days ago when I tweeted something out. Lampard should be director of football, man. Lampard as a director of football, I think he would convince every player. He really would convince every single player. Werner loves Ziyech a lot, but Miz, let's think about the club first. Werner and Pulisic too, to be honest. So, look, if we let go of Ziyech, we let go of Werner, we let go of Pulisic, are we looking to replace? Surely we'd be looking to replace. Okay, fine. Sterling takes one of the positions. But after that, who? Lukaku's already gone. We need players. We need players. And at the moment, I don't know what is going on with this whole Raphinha situation. Raphinha is waiting for Barcelona. That's the bottom line. That's one thing we know. Raphinha is waiting for Barcelona. And the more we wait, Barcelona may find a solution. Dembele has apparently taken a 40% wage deduction to stay. Barcelona now just needs to sign that off. Then, there goes both the players that we were linked with. Hopefully, once Barcelona's financial levers get activated by mid next week, then boy, oh boy, we'll be having some fun. Yeah, man. Yeah. Declan in Ireland, it's gearing up like another Lukaku situation. The precedent has been set. More will go down that route now if they're unhappy and not playing. Yeah, man. Wonder what's going to happen with Christian Pulisic, because he's not happy. We'll see what happens with that. Dr. MK7, good to see you. Pulisic can go, but I have a feeling we will regret Ziyech. I didn't want Ziyech to go, but Ziyech can't be playing as an inside forward, man. It's simple as that. He can't be playing as an inside forward. So, yeah. 200 million, mate, no problems. Well, sure. You're going to spend 45 plus add-ons. Let's say 45 million on Sterling, 45 million on AK. So that's 90 million gone. But if you add the add-ons, I guess you can't. You have to put that later on. Okay, so that's 90 million. Ligt, I'm not really sure whether we're going to go for him or not. Ligt is going to be close to about 70, 80 million. You can't. So after that, how much more you got left? How much more you got left? Kunde is going to be about at least 55 million. obviously we need some outgoings. Obviously we need to balance the books with some outgoings. Ziyech will probably fetch about. Ziyech apparently will be a loan and then an obligation to buy or an option to buy for 20 million or something like that. So you're not going to get a lot of that right now. Lukaku fee was about 8 million or 9 million euros. Obviously, we're going to save on the wages, but we haven't really sold anyone yet. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Lampard should take Ziyech back at Everton. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Ziyech at Everton under Lampard, who knows? Maybe that could be a good thing for Everton. But obviously, Ziyech wants to play at the highest level. AC Milan is a good opportunity for him. They're the champions, current champions of Italian Serie A, and he gets to play Champions League football and compete in the Serie A. So, look, I was thinking it would have been nice to see him at Everton, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. But I would have liked to have seen him working under Frank Lampard. We need a friendly protest soon if they don't sign any good players. Nah, there's no protest. Don't worry about that. With Sterling and AK coming, thoughts on Kimpembe? Would you like to see him partnership with Thiago and Tuchel? Great work. Greetings from Croatia. Thank you so much, my man Rafael. Yeah, man, I'm keen on Kimpembe. I'm very keen on Kimpembe. And apparently Thomas Tuchel, since he's worked with him previously, he really fancies this. So surely Nathan Ake isn't the only defender that we're going to go. We're going to go for another one. And the Ligt situation, I don't know. I don't know whether this is going to happen or not. And this is the latest on the Ligt. Juventus are aware of negotiations between Matthijs de Ligt, agents, and Bayern on personal terms, but Juve are still waiting to receive opening official bid from Bayern and Chelsea. Negotiations for de Ligt deal will continue next week. We've entertained Bayern into this conversation when it was all us at one stage. We've reeled them in. We've reeled Bayern Munich in. And now it's to a point where apparently the player fancies the move to Bayern Munich, and apparently personal terms have already been agreed. He's going to be paid as the highest player or something like that. He'll be earning somewhere around 17 million or 16 million euros. Vince had a tweet. Let me just find out if I can see where Vince put out that tweet. Yeah, I want to read this as well down at Barcelona. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Definitely get back to that. Ziyech. De Ligt, here we go. I rate De Ligt, but this is an outrageous first contract. Imagine renewal from 17 to 19 million euros. I won't be made if Chelsea move on from. I won't be mad, I think he's meant to say. Anyway, this was from Football Transfer. Matthijs de Ligt will be one of Bayern's top earners should he join the club. The Dutchman is set to earn 17 to 19 million euros gross per year in Munich. His current salary at Juventus is 9 to 10 million net. That's mad, that level of money. That level of money is insane. What do you guys have to say about De Ligt, man? I feel like if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be too hurt. I really wouldn't be too hurt. It is what it is. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Everyone is trying to hijack us this window. Yeah, man. And we tried a few times to hijack others and we were miserably not doing well. Unfortunately, player swaps may not work to our advantage. No one wants to do swaps either. That's the issue. No one really wants to do swaps. Neymar. I think the new coach, Galtier, wants to keep Neymar. So there goes that situation. Neymar on deadline day means watch out, man. I would love a Neymar. I really would. Why haven't we announced Sterling? This is tiring. Look, he's apparently on holidays. He's in Jamaica or something in holidays. And I wouldn't be too bothered about this, man. It's going to happen. It's finished. Like, Man City has agreed the transfer fee. Player has agreed personal terms. So this is going to happen. I wouldn't be too fussed about when is it going to be announced. It's going to happen. So And looks like Nathan Ake has agreed personal terms, and we're just looking at a transfer fee now. So that's probably going to be the next one. Ronaldo will choose Chelsea, Prem Wall, Haaland, Liverpool, City, United, Arsenal, F Bayern. Yeah, look, at this stage, we need bodies, man. How can we not have Ronaldo in? We probably need Ronaldo, man, 100%. Yeah, what's your opinion on Koulibaly? Very good defender, very very good defender. My first choice was Koulibaly. Would have been Koulibaly and Jules Koundé. So yeah, man. Miz, would you take Gnabry if Raphinha or Dembele couldn't make it? 100% I would take Gnabry. Gnabry is a superb winger. He can play either sides. He can play on the left side, he can play on the right side, and both sides is probably devastating. But the issue is, I think he's going to be signing a new contract with Bayern Munich. I don't think he's leaving. I really don't think he's leaving. I don't think there's no rumors of him coming to Chelsea Football Club. There was some actually rumors that he may go back to Arsenal. I don't think he's coming to Chelsea Football Club. Simple as that. Bad night. Good to see you. Miz, long time. Hope you're well. I've been very occupied with personal stuff these last few months. No problems, man. Always very important that you get the personal stuff done. We're always here, so don't worry about that. Pradyumna, Sripada, good to see you, my man. Nabri hates Chelsea. He always makes Londonese red tweets when Arsenal wins against. Yeah, look, he ain't coming. He ain't coming to Chelsea Football Club. Simple as that. How about Anthony? We did entertain this in All You Can Eat Chelsea a couple of episodes ago, but the lads were saying that maybe he'll suffer a little bit in the Premier League. Maybe it will take him a bit of time to establish himself, and maybe he could be just like that Ziyech scenario where, as an inside forward, it ain't gonna work out. It simply ain't gonna work out. And just like Ziyech, maybe the pace could be a bit too much at times. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to have a quick look at this one. Barcelona say they want to keep Frankie de Jong, yet they remain in talks with Man United to sell him. La Liga rules and 88.7 million euros in owed salary and bonuses are factors complicating an already complex situation. This particular person, Paul Balios, explains what's really going on with De Jong and FC Barcelona. They owe so much money. How are they buying players, man? How? Barcelona owe players 88.7 million in salaries and bonuses, but are buying players without clearing the debt. Show your players some respect. 100% show your players respect. This is a criminal activity in the highest order from Barcelona. It really is. They shouldn't be able to keep a lot of these players. We should have been able to get one of Dembele or Raphinha. My preference was Dembele, but looks like he wants to stay. Then it was Raphinha. Raphinha is a bit of my preference is Barcelona, but if they can't come into the game, then I'll go to Chelsea Football Club. And now they owe all this. Like, aren't these players worried? Aren't players like Raphinha worried that Barca can't even pay some of their current players? Are they so blind? Ladies and gentlemen, honestly, 262 of you guys are live right now. Smash the like button first of all. Let's get those likes up to 100 immediately. And I want to hear from you guys. How is Raphinha not looking at this situation and thinking, they owe 86 million in salary? Am I mad? Am I mad to go to Barcelona and not get paid? Am I actually mad? How's Dembele taking a pay cut of 40%? Okay, fine, you took a pay cut of 40%. Are you going to get the other 60%? You're probably not even going to get paid. Ask Frankie de Jong, he's not getting paid. And they've got 86 million in unpaid wages. It's a disaster. It really is. It's an absolute disaster. I'm honestly, the Bayern Munich representative, whoever it was the other day, that said in a couple of years' time, Barcelona won't exist. It's probably true. Barcelona probably won't exist in a couple of years' time. It's mad. Barca owe 390 million in deferred wages, past and present. Thank you so much for the super chat, Red Wolf. How are they operating? How are they operating? They need to stop. They need to just rebuild from the base with some of their academy players. Pedri, Gavi, just find more of these and let go of some of you. Pay your wages with your economic levers. Stop buying players. Forget about Lewandowski. Forget about Raphinha. Keep the ones you've got and bring some players from the academy. Let us get Lewandowski. Let us get Raphinha. Can you imagine if we end up getting Lewandowski and Raphinha? I think that will do us well. It's because of the levers, Miz. A lot of players are being convinced that things will be well once the levers come in. Look, even with the levers coming in, like eventually they're going to need to start making a lot of money and start paying off their debt. Sure, levers come in, but they'll still be in debt. They're basically getting money by selling off their assets to pay off debt. And then they want to buy those assets back again later on, years down the line, because they've got a buyback clause. How are you going to do that? You're potentially borrowing you're borrowing money from one place to pay off another debt. You're in debt to pay off another debt. Like, that's mad, man. That is really, really mad. There is an exaggeration in Barcelona's situation. We don't know what is real or not. Well, where's the money? If there is an exaggeration, Asim, why haven't they stumped up the money for Leeds? We are willing to give Leeds 60 million pounds cash, and Barcelona is coming with apparently half of it as cash and the other half on bonuses and add-ons. Why aren't they able to execute the Lewandowski deal? Why can't they still register some of their new signings? We're not exaggerating anything here. They're in some sort of a scenario. Oh, Leo and Raphinha, God, I'd love that. Don't give me hopes, Miz. Look, I mean, Lewandowski, there's been some rumors saying that if Barcelona doesn't happen, he definitely doesn't want to be in Bayern. Chelsea could be a possibility. But once again, Barcelona being the first one. Yeah. Seems like Barca plan is putting 1 billion release clause on academy players and then they hope Newcastle buys one. Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to showcase to you guys is this. Exclusive. Olympique Marseille have an opening bid ready to sign Jonathan Klaus from Lens. Talks now ongoing to reach an agreement. Again, Mertens and Dybala are not in the list for Olympique Marseille this summer as things stand. There you go. Jonathan Klaus, all the rumors of Jonathan Klaus to Chelsea Football Club, you can put them to bed. That's probably not happening. Jonathan Klaus is most likely going to Marseille. So what are we doing on the right side? Is it gonna be Reece James on his own? Are we gonna get Koundé? Azpilicueta wants to leave. Azpilicueta wants to go to Barcelona. That's another one. How Barcelona is going to do that, I've got no idea. I really don't have any idea how Barcelona is going to do that. Let's read some of your comments. Klaus, now we don't need him. We got James. Yeah, we got James, but James, he don't stay fit all season. That's the issue. And apparently, Thomas Tuchel's really tossing up on maybe putting him as an RCB because the workload in the right wing-back position is too much and sometimes it gets him injured. We may still see him as our right wing-back mostly at times, but maybe predominantly we may see him as an RCB. I don't know. We'll see what the new season brings. But some issues around his injuries are coming because of the workload. as a right wing back. It's very important that we get some backup there. And we're not really talking about that situation that much. Robles, crazy to say, but I feel Chelsea and Barca are in the same sort of pace, same sort of pack to use Raphinha to force Dembélé to sign the new contract, and that after Raphinha signs for Chelsea, just a thought. I mean, it's too much of this. If that guy does this, then Raphinha will do something. It's just too much inconclusive scenarios that's going on. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to slowly wrap things up. Ms. Love from India, thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. What about Cucurella on the left? Jeff, what about Man City getting Cucurella? Forget about us getting Cucurella. Man City is in they're neck deep on getting this player, so we got no chance on getting that player. So yeah, I guess the summary is we're gonna figure out about Raphinha hopefully by the end of this weekend, early Monday, Tuesday max. And Dembélé probably is re-signing for Barcelona. Hakim Ziyech wants to leave as well. Where does that leave us? We definitely need to have Raphinha. We definitely need to have. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end with this one. The lads are flying to United States, as you can see. Ben Chilwell, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Timo Werner is there as well. This is the list. Let's have a look at the list. How do you guys feel about some of these names in the list before we leave, I suppose? Kepa is there, which is fine. Bettinelli, Edouard yes. Teddy Sharman Lowe, I think, is also another goalkeeper. Marcos Alonso is going to this tour when this brother wants to leave Chelsea Football Club. Ethan Ampadu is there, which is great. Aspilicueta is another one who wants to leave, but of course they're all going to have to travel for this pre-season tour. Trevor Chalobah is there. Chilwell is there. Levi Colwell is there. It's great to see Levi Colwell being there. Reece James Kennedy. Can you imagine this guy again? When is this? Is this guy like a forever Chelsea player or something? When is it going to end with Kennedy? Emerson is there. We're probably not going to buy anyone for that left side because Emerson is there, and also Alonso still there. Malang Sarr is still there. Thiago Silva, Ross Barkley. Oh my days, Ross Barkley. Conor Gallagher is going, which is great to see. Billy Gilmore is going. Jorginho is going. Kovacic, Mason Mount, Harvey Vale, which is interesting too. We'll see how Harvey Vale does and what his future is going to be. Tina Angerine. Batshuayi is back. My days. Wow. Kai Havertz, Callum Hudson-Odoi, there's some really good quotes from Callum Hudson-Odoi saying that he's trying to bulk up this season because last season he apparently felt that he wasn't strong enough and he was getting barged off when he wanted to dribble, and that's at times have stopped him from dribbling. Christian Pulisic is there, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, RS7FN is saying Mizno Broja. Apparently, Armando Broja is looking to come in next week. But look, man, there's some strong rumors that there is some bids coming through. Newcastle, West Ham. I think this guy's probably going to be sold. The word is that he will join them next week, but is that just as a bit of a fake scenario made up for us, or is it sort of something that we know in the background that he wants to leave, or there is an offer for him, either he wants to leave or Chelsea Football Club wants to sell? We'll see. Hoping that Raheem Sterling joins this group next week, so that's going to be great. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't see any other new signings joining that particular tour as of yet. Nathan Ake could be another one because Man City are actually going to USA as well. Man City are going to USA for their tour. So Nathan Ake and Raheem Sterling could join us over there. Definitely Raheem Sterling will have to join us over there. Nathan Ake, we'll see what happens over the next few days, which is going to be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button before you go. Well over 250 still here. Let's get those likes up to 200. we'll keep in touch. We'll keep in touch on the latest as things develop. We'll have another video later on tonight, UK time, about 9:30ish onwards, to wrap up the daily sort of transfer news that's gone around. Yeah, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, take care and see ya, guys. And Eid Mubarak to each and every one of you guys.